mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's #2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the #2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Alright. I took quiet on this mission thinking that I was gonna do... I didn't read the full-on mission description. I was just like, let's go continue the main story. Alright, let's get quiet so we can rank up our bond with her. And it's kid soldiers, so... yeah. The good news is she has a stun kill weapon thing anyways, so... or a stun or knockout weapon. So it's not a bad thing that I took it with me. It's just not that great. Alright, hold up. I want this. Also, quiet, you know what you should... I wish she just did this automatically. Scout out the mission area.
A deployment point.
No one will notice the final countdown being blared as the helicopter flies away. You know what? Let me actually accept some rewards, because I had my guys complete a pretty big mission with a 75% chance. And look at that. I got 450,000 GMP for it. Oh my god. Accept. I got a decent amount of people. A+ for everybody. Okay. Now let's go rush.
Has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Best way for me. Hold up. Actually, this is a rare plant. I like rare plants. I need them. So that way in the future, I can start going willy-nilly on anything I have. Like sleep grenades. I'm not using sleep grenades until I have like a pretty significant amount. I should probably stop using noctocyanin because that takes Halma and that's a bitch to get. But oh well. When I have quiet out, that's the best time to have it anyways. Because then I can be like, oh, that's where everybody is. Okay. Is there an area I can go up? Not really. All right. Hey, look at that. She spotted a decent amount of people. That's good. That's good.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've given me a vantage point? Oh.
The map has been updated.
High ground. Looks perfect for reconning the village.
You know, you generally have not done that before, so that's really amusing. I wish you did that more. I guess to be fair, I should try scouting out places anyways, but I usually just get as close as possible.
At your destination.
Okay, we're just both looking down. There's the prisoner.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his #2. Get him out of there, boss.
Marker placed.
Alrighty. The question is, how many people are still here that were not spotted? Oh shit! It's a lot of kids just chatting away. All right. The good news is there's not really anybody unspotted inside this village, so we can actually just start to lay down fire. Okay.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Okay. We're gonna tell her to shoot that guy? Although, now that he's popped out, I can just do it myself. There you go. Kids are so easy to handle! I should probably call in my helicopter because you know how it is. Alright.
Development project has been added.
Pick him up!
Please select a landing zone.
Wow, that's a pretty far away landing zone, Jesus. We'll just put it over here.
Helicopter requested.
Now there's gotta be something going on where there's like a whole bunch of kids on the other side of the village. And we don't know why. but we'll see.
Talk. Spit it out.
That's it? Okay.
Updated.
A rare medicinal plant grows here! Oh, awesome. Thanks for that.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Okay. I might as well just take this guy and put him in the car as well.
This is Pequod.
You
Have arrived at
have
LZ.
destination.
Will stand by.
Guard post captured. Support helicopter. Enemy presence detected.
Whew.
Map has been
All right.
updated.
Things should be good. I don't know what's going on with all the kids that are on the other side of the area, but hey man, you do main missions and suddenly, if you do them quickly, you get an S rank. That's what we're going for. Oh, that's a lot of kids. And I've been spotted.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I think she shot the dude as he was spotting me, and so the people don't exactly know what happened either. I can approve of that. Alright, kid, here you go.
Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Alright, I got that covered.
You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
The general's brother? Why do you laugh about that? Are you not the general's brother? Well, at least that goes back up. Hey, kids!
Departing.
I wonder if they ever woke up their friend that just got blasted.
Extraction arrived.
Flawless
at
work.
base.
You never cease to amaze, boss. Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Oh, balls. Stupid kids spotting me on my way out. I could have gotten an S, probably. That makes me sad.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Well, he's definitely going to be pretty high up. Quarantine platform has been constructed. What? Why would we need a quarantine platform? Unless people were catching
Boss,
a
we have an emergency.
sickness.
Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. My place is getting infected. Oh no. We actually have a dedicated platform for it. No, no.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before?
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection.
Complete.
From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Yeah, I got you. So we have to manage
I'll explain how
our area.
Staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
I'm already here, man. So what happens on this?
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
How do you guys know that these guys are
We'll
infected?
isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them, and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread.
Are you
Boss,
serious?
get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Not a single person on my all-staff list has something to indicate that they're infected. Oh no. Okay, so what do these guys have on them? This is bad. We need to learn more about this
Boss,
shit.
a new job's come in. He's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Oh, would you look at this? Sleeping gas specialist. Okay, so what were the bonus tasks for that? Let's see. Picked a digitalis prope at Murayaka Nyoka Station. Used a vehicle to extract the child soldier's commander and the militant's XO simultaneously. What? Technically, I did that. Does that mean I could have actually legitimately used a car to abduct the kids? Because then I could have done that immediately. That's interesting. Apparently there's a sleeping gas specialist who I'm going to have to deal with because I'm sure I'm going to need that. Alright. Before we go on that main mission, I want to figure out... There's got to be something that these people have in common in the quarantine that make them more likely to have the disease. I mean, the only things that we can see on this list is that they all speak a bunch of languages. None of them only speak one language. So maybe that's the other thing we can tell. It's language. Alright. What language do these guys all have in common? English is kind of there. Does anybody not speak English? This guy didn't speak English. This guy didn't speak English. What are you doing? I mean, I guess she's just stretching. Okay. This guy speaks only English, Russian, and... Okay, what about Russian? Russian is shared between all of them, as well as Kikongo. Now, alright. everything that we've been doing in Africa has been pointing to this disease. And when we came to Africa, there were a couple of things we had to learn. Africans and Kakongo. So if Kakongo is a language from Africa, and every single one of these people can speak Kakongo, then maybe the people who will show the symptoms are all Kakongo, or all people who can speak Kakongo. The only problem is, I have a lot of people who can speak Kakongo, so that's not good. I mean, I have at least 30 to 50 guys. Oh, man. Can I sort them by language? Okay, I don't want to, like, send people to the quarantine zone on a hunch about language. So, we're just gonna hope nothing bad happens. Crap, that makes me really sad. I finally unlocked, like, a bunch of dispatch missions.
Please select a mission.
Staff cannot be fired or dispatched while the quarantine's in fucking... Fine, alright.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
We're just gonna do this mission, which is in a big-ass zone. Oh, no. We need to do this as fast as possible.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Titati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Titati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route, find a man.
That fucking awkward moment when, for once, we decide to go to a different place. When a mission decides to choose a place for us. And look at that. Now we're over 1,000 meters away from the fucking intel file. You're kidding me. Oh, Jesus. Alright, quiet. I'm gonna need you to go scout out stuff.
Please select a deployment point.
Titati abandoned village.
The target is on the move somewhere on the savannah. Problem is, we don't know what route he's taking. It's too big a search area to cover without more information. If you can find that intel file, it could give you a lead on him.
The savannah's too big of an area to search. Excuse you, friend? I'm gonna kill this bird! It just lands in front of me! Jesus, buddy. He doesn't even care, he's still there. Anyways, it's nighttime and I have night vision goggles that highlight enemies. So I could legitimately just come over here and find them. I'm gonna run over this jackal. Sorry, but you guys attacked me and I don't like that.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Do we know what our target looks like? Oh geez, they weren't kidding. Okay, I was already in the savannah area. Okay, our target looks like a white dude. Interesting. We're not gonna be able to tell that kind of information in the thermal vision, but maybe we'll find someone. We just need to get a high ground area in this place. Okay. This is just dumb. This is a bad idea. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna go get the intel file. I was totally willing to sit here and, like, listen. Listen for cars driving in the savannah until someone showed up. but no, that's a bad idea. Is that a prisoner? I like prisoners. They give me stuff. So did she spot the intel file?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the Ditati abandoned village. The enemy transmission originated from there. It'd be worth checking out.
Alright. There's a lot of prisoners in this place. 3! Holy shit.
Analysis complete.
Oh, of course. I call massive shenanigans that guy saw me in the middle of the night across the street. Without that many problems. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh well. Did what I had to. Oh, come on! Yeah, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Great. She sniped the guy who was spotting me, and now they're on the lookout. Great.
Fire! Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
I don't know, man. I am a little busy. Okay, this is a good time to use Noctocyanin because, yeah, that's the problem.
We made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated.
There are so many fucking guys that I don't have spotted. God damn it, Quiet.
Subject is in.
This is fine. This is fine. I'll just knock them all out.
Begin cover fire.
Ah, there he is. Oh, shit. That's a guy with riot gear, guys. That's not good. Alright. Riot gear guys are not people I'm gonna fuck with. So we're just gonna leave that guy stunned. Alright, how many people are left standing? These guys. Serious? I shot your hand. How's that make you feel? You're just gonna run away. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go save this prisoner. What's this guy's skill level?
Analysis complete.
Doesn't matter. I'm abducting him, so he never fucking bothers me. Things ain't going so hot on this mission, but that's okay, because, you know, I'm making do with what I got.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Jesus. That guy did not care about the active decoy. Hey, here's the intel. Or let's just get this. Okay.
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for the Zeta camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him.
Analysis.
Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Oh boy.
He's coming too. Roger that.
People might be waking up. That's never good, but that's fine. I've rescued the prisoners.
You have arrived.
I've almost rescued the prisoners. And I got the intel file. Whew. Alright, where the fuck is this guy? Somewhere along that line.
The target's movement route. Let the hunt begin.
Quiet, you just keep on shooting, everybody. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm gonna try and get some supplies along the way, though.
Supplies requested.
Okay. I might not be the most stealthy motherfucker around, but I saved all the prisoners, and that's what matters the most. That I'm a good individual somewhat. I've got my own moral code, because I'm big boss. I just got development requirements for scouting ahead? What the hell is that?
Please specify a project.
Oh, scouting head! I thought it said ahead. Okay, I understand more now. Uh-oh. What's up with you, friend?
Detected, and the map has been updated.
Oh, okay, alright. Stop.
Cover fire.
That guy's got a gas mask on. And I'm supposing thermal vision, so that's interesting.
Analysis complete.
People with skills, man. I like it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I've got thermal vision too.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis.
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Okie dokes.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Face me. Face me and get knocked the fuck out. I like how that guy had a helmet and everybody else has like thermal vision. Okay, this was easy. I tell her to cease cover fire, but I can't until she's done moving, I guess.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been...
Mission info has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Huh! Get him! Get him! Come on, I believe in you.
Get ready. Cease fire.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
Marker placed.
So now I understand how the cease or the cover fire thing works. And it basically worked how I thought Quiet was gonna work when we first got her, which is she just shoots at every single person possible and doesn't like have to be ordered to fire every single time. So she's actually a lot more worth it now than when she was when we first got her, and that's great. That's awesome. Now that I know that, I might legitimately take her out on more missions. Minus the 2 missions I've been told repeatedly will get my save corrupted if I take her on there, but you know, hey, baby steps. And once she has a silent sniper rifle, that'll be even better.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yeah, I know how it is, man. I didn't get perfect stealth, no kills, but that's okay, because I still, you know, whatever. I got no retries, no kills, finished it in a decent amount of time. S rank, it's okay. It's because of, you know, it's because of Quiet. Good job, Quiet.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Hey man, as long as it's not like some Las Plagas shit, that'll be nice. I'm just looking at them, making sure that no one's got Kakongo. Hey, video surveillance specialist. Don't know what that's gonna do exactly, but I'm glad to have them. Hey, look at all these A++ guys we've got. Holy shit. And then 1 A+. Oh, no, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, how many people did I abduct? Oh, gosh.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Okay. I just need a moment to look at things. So is that a main mission? It most likely is. Root cause. Rescue the intel team member who has obtained information on the epidemic at Mother Base. I need to learn more. Because I still don't know if I should be sending people to the brig yet. Or to the quarantine zone. I haven't really done it. Oh gosh, you're kidding me. Holy shit. It was at 8 before we started this mission. Now it's at 46? Every single one of these guys speak Kakongo. Well, at least they're getting quarantined on their own. I don't have to worry about it. Right, let's see. Kakongo. That guy doesn't speak Russian, so there we go. That narrows it down. People who speak Kakongo are getting infected. This is gonna take me a bit.
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Quarantine. Select
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined.
No, but
Select
I have a
unit.
big feeling about it,
Staff
man.
Has been Select unit. Staff
Maybe if I
has been
quarantine enough
select
people
unit. Staff has been
who'll realize
quarantined.
it. He'll be like, oh, I understand.
Staff has been quarantined.
Oh, I just keep on putting Hissing Mustang over and over in there. God damn it. Okay. It's because I'm looking at all staff. Can I just want to look at all staff who are healthy, you know? Jeez.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Enemy presence
Holy
detected.
shit.
The map has been updated.
I have been sitting here moving people into every single person who speaks Kikongo into the quarantine zone. And 40 people just went in there by themselves and symptomatic. Holy shit. Okay, just so I'm not fucking insane. Every single fucking person speaks Kikongo. Something in their genetics lets them become infected. Maybe they're... I just thought about it. Maybe they're trying to teach the virus other languages to infect. Oh, things are starting to come together. Okay, they're presenting every single major language except for English. Because Cypher speaks English. That means that they are trying to wipe out everybody who doesn't speak English. This is a mass genocide parasite. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
I think so, man. We just lost 4 people to dying. Oh my god. So I just spent a pretty decent amount of time quarantining as many people as possible. Every single person who can speak Kikongo, or at least the majority of them, are in here now, which is apparently almost 30. There's still a few people who are out on missions and stuff. And let's see how many of those guys speak Kikongo. 1, 2. Okay, good. Only 2 of my combat unit guys who are out on the field right now speak Kikongo. Holy shit. I can't believe I just put like a third of my staff inside the quarantine zone. I want to see if there's anything like that